Attention, all views and opinions expressed in this video and channel are for educational purposes only.
All right, everybody, so we are back again.
Back again.
I'm still fighting this bronchitis.
In the 90-degree heat.
Yo, it's so nice out here. I was about to sleep till you showed up.
Well, video time. Wake up.
Video time. All right, wrote a song about it. Here we go.
So the first one I'm going to talk about is a collectible sticker series. You like stickers.
Ooh, I do like stickers.
How I know he likes stickers, every time he gets packs of stickers in, he brings them to my office and
shows them
to me and is like,
cool
here,
one.
you'll like this one. And sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. Just saying. Anyways, but what you can do is you can get them, where do you get your stickers at?
We order them, and I get them from sticker manufacturers.
Yes.
And I get them at a good deal. That way I can pass them off to a good deal. Fun fact, our sticker packs, maybe I make about $4 per 500.
Well, I mean, you gotta make some money.
Well, I mean, try to pass it on to the retailers so that they make the money.
Exactly.
So we pick them up in China. And we pick them up 10, 20,000 at a time.
But you do have repeaters of the same exact one sometimes.
Oh yeah.
So here where I'm going at is you can get these things and pick out 6 of the unique ones that you can have. You're noticing and repeating and things like that. And why don't you do like a sticker series, like a loyalty program? If they collect out of the series, then they get a percentage off, but they have to get it all, they can't get all 6 at once. They have to come back 6 different times, and they're like in a mystery pack type deal. You know, like the old Pokemon cards, you know, you open them up and you'd see which one you got.
Let me spin it another way for you.
Let's hear it.
We make character stickers.
Yeah.
Of the people working in the stores. And if you got 6 people.
Or you got multiple stores.
Exactly.
Like how we have 3.
Exactly. And you could even, like if you had only 2 or 3 people working the stores, maybe make 3 or 4 different kinds of them.
Exactly, but they're in like these packs and they like, you have to open them up and it's gonna be like, oh, I got the same one. It's like if you're collecting the McDonald's toys and you're like, I really want the full set of them, but a lot of times you don't get that. But still, it's gonna have people coming in to your store, be like, I want that sticker pack, I want that discount. I mean, it can be a pretty good discount because that means they're gonna have to come in. Yeah. See, like, but still, that takes a while sometimes to do, but at least it's gonna take a couple times, at least if they're getting it every single time. So that's gonna mean they have to come back in, and obviously it's gonna work.
Well, you remember we did the buttons.
Yes, we did.
We had all the buttons, all 4 buttons. I still got a set for our stores.
Love
and
buttons.
they literally went, and that's when we only had 4 stores. So that store had a button.
Ooh, I like that. See, look, you've even done this.
We did that.
We did this back in the day. Exactly.
Buttons, not stickers.
So last video we talked about the POS system, obviously, and the text marketing. So this one is like your text only offers. So let's just say if they're on the texting group, these are the only offers they're ever gonna get. Is if you're not on that testing, you're not gonna get it. So that can be like today only, you get 10% off glass, or
Kilo Kratom for $100.
Yeah, exactly. Things like that. So like Kratom Sunday, like what we used to do, now it's Kratom Monday now, right? Am I correct about this?
That's exactly right.
Okay. So like things like that, they would only know if they were in the text group. And that's the only way they're gonna do it. And you tell your staff, you cannot tell anyone else about it unless they sign up for it.
Yeah, if you look it up and you see it on the POS and they're not part of the text group,
can't have it.
That's their ass.
Exactly, and your POS system should be able to tell you that.
That's exactly right.
So that's how you're gonna be able to get people inside that text, is be like, listen, we have offers that only our text messages that we send out, that only our text group has.
Right.
So I feel like that's a great way to bring people into that loyalty program and getting more people to come back through the doors, because personally, when I get a text message, sometimes I buy stuff, sometimes I don't.
I've seen you jump your ass right up and go down to 7 Brew. Hey, I got a free drink.
I left. I do that sometimes.
Well, I mean, what if it's a free pack of paper?
I mean,
might not. That don't mean a lot to you, but I'm just saying.
To some people, it does.
Maybe.
Things like that.
I like free paper.
I like free 7 Brew. Sponsor me, that'd be great. Thank you. I appreciate it if you do. Anyways. So my next one
Fucking
is,
7 Brew.
I love 7 Brew. 7 Brew is great.
Okay, go
Loyal.
on. Move on.
I'm
move
loyal
on,
fan base
move
here.
on.
Anyways, so for the next one, we have staff pick of the week. So that's where they post on like your Instagram, your Facebook, your TikTok, your LinkedIn, if you even got one at this point, and they post their favorite thing in the shop. So it could be a brand new product. It could be these new line of papers we got, this new vape we got, this new like kratom we got.
Or it could be their brand of papers.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Things
dude,
like that.
I do.
So you can have it, and it's going to be different if you have multiple staff members. It's going to be different per staff, obviously. But then they're going to be, if they're inside the like social media and things, they're going to be able to, who do they feel more personal to? Because if they feel like they gravitate towards this person because of what they like, then they know, okay, I'm going to be able to get a better understanding or creative thingy behind it.
Or you're gonna have that one fucking employee
Mm-hmm.
who only likes art glass, or who only likes,
I like art glass.
I know, but I mean, not everybody can afford
Yeah,
a $500 piece of glass.
that's true. That's very true.
And you know, or you know, it's gonna be some Puffco Peak with this different attachment to it, and makes it, you know, $500.
It could be that, or even like you could do like their favorite pick and then their favorite pick for an affordable price.
You could put it in a special showcase
Exactly.
right there on the counter.
Mm-hmm.
Staff pick of the week.
Exactly. And you can have that, and then whenever that thing sells, put something else in it.
Well, I mean, staff pick of the week, you should have 10 or 15 pieces of it.
Exactly, like I said. So those are my 3 picks for the video.
Not bad.
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Not bad. All right, so we're gonna do this again next week. I do like where you went with that. I think 7 Brew's bullshit. But
7 Brew is great. We love it here. We are 7 Brew people, except you, but that's the point. Anyways.
whatever. All right, everybody. So look, we're gonna do this again next week. Hope to see you there. 7 Brew sucks.
7 Brew is great. Death Wish sucks. See, I got them. Anyways, so
Well, bourbon's great.
bourbon is not great.
Talk to you next week. See you then.
See ya.